What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Deja. I'm back with another video. As you can tell by the title, I will be doing a Q&A slash tattoo explanation video. I decided to do this because, this is what the platform is here for y'all to get to know me and for us to communicate, you know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate the support. Want to give a huge shout out, first of all, to everybody that asks questions, because I will say that y'all going crazy. Like, these questions are really going to have me being thoughtful, which is something that I do enjoy to do. So, I did scroll through them, but I didn't look at them and have an answer set or whatever the case may be. So it's just gonna be off the top of my head. It's just a Q&A. Start with the basics, but before that, I'm gonna need you to hit that subscribe button if you have not. If you also have not, hit that bell notification so you ain't even gotta worry about me being all on the socials like, hey, go watch my video. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna pop up right on your phone screen. How convenient, So do that. Go ahead and like this video already, because it's finna get litty on my titty, on my bitty, on my whatever. But the reason I decided to do like a tattoo slash Q&A video is because me being a person I am, I don't do nothing that's like meaningless. So for me to get a tattoo, something that's permanent on my body, it really means a lot to me, and it stands for something. Like, I didn't get them for no reason, and I feel like knowing like my tattoos, you seeing them, it's already gonna tell you so much about me. So that's that. I'm gonna just start off the rip. You know what I'm saying? I have 4 tattoos, by the way. This tattoo right here is it says "fuck fear." You know what I'm saying? That's pretty self-explanatory, because I'm really not the type to run away from nothing, and fear is on the other side of success. So it's like, if you're gonna be scared to try new things, where are you going? You know what I'm saying? If you that's it. Like, even when it comes to growth and stuff like that, you being uncomfortable or unwilling to do something, that's some type of fear. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, fuck all that. And for me, like I said, for me to get that permanently on my body is just a reminder. Like, even if I feel fearful, it's like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's just that. I always just been the type to just face shit. That's just, I can't run away from it. So there's that. This tattoo right here, it says "here," and it has confetti on there. And reason being for that is, I don't know if you guys know Tori Kelly. If you do, you know what I'm saying, you the GOAT. If not, definitely check her out. She's actually somebody that I used to watch when I had a YouTube, like some years back. Like, I was watching her before she got signed and all that stuff, and she's an amazing singer, bro. Like, I really fuck with her. But she has a song called "Confetti," and which y'all should check out. She has a song called "Confetti," and it basically talks about not waiting till you get to the top for the confetti to fall for you to be happy. You know what I'm saying? So I pretty much got here in confetti to remind myself to always be appreciative of where I am, regardless, because you always gonna be where you're supposed to be at, pretty much. And then this tattoo right here, it says "embrace yourself." That's pretty self-explanatory. Like, I don't know, at a young age, I learned to love myself and accept myself, because can't nobody else do it for you. You know what I'm saying? But that's for a whole nother video if y'all want my background story and all that. But yeah, so it's like, it's saying "embrace yourself," and then this is a cheetah, just because it's my favorite animal. A cheetah, I feel like, because personally, I don't even like animals, even though I'm starting to, unfortunately. But I really don't, like animals. But to me, a cheetah is like the fastest one, if I'm not mistaken. And that just tells me that they, just go through life never looking back, type of thing. And that's something that I don't like to do unless it's going to help your growth, introspective. And then this right here, this is a mirror, and it has a woman. It says "self-acceptance, love yourself," right? That's pretty self-explanatory, as I said. Like, it's just super important for me. Like, a lot of shit stems from self-love. Like, everything in life, I feel like, pretty much stems from that. So it's simple. Like, I feel like my tattoos are pretty self-explanatory, and it's just who I am. And then last but not least, we got this one right here. It says "create your own happiness." You know what I'm saying? I say that because I feel like a lot of people don't know that happiness is something that you control. It is something that you have to choose to do. So you have to be grateful for the little stuff. You have to be appreciative. Like, you know what I'm saying? Happiness isn't every choice, seriously, like, it's in every choice. Like, it's like, for me personally, I don't like to be negative. Like, I just don't. So it's like, what is the point of being negative? Like, what is that going to get you? Like, I feel like if I gotta be on this earth, the least I can do is enjoy it. That's why I'm not finna go for none of that. Like, I'm not finna sit up here and remain stagnant or whatever, or, you know what I'm saying, remain sad or whatever the case may be. Like, I deal with my emotions and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I can't just stay and sit there and just not enjoy life. I'm here, bro. Like, that's that. So with that being said, we can go ahead and get into the questions. I like one of the first ones I got, actually. Shout out to Bree, because I didn't expect it. But the fact that she asked it, I feel like it's shown throughout that is what I am. So the first question is, how do you remain positive? How do I remain positive? It's the only way to be. Like I said, like, literally, it's the only way to be. How do I remain positive is by continuously thinking positive and continuously being grateful and being appreciative of everything that I have. Like, I always tell myself, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm so grateful for the problems that I don't have, you know. Honestly, I really, outside, like, the way I think about it, a lot of the pain that we have is from our memories. And I don't like to look back at stuff like that. As I said, I don't like to, like, it's just so pointless to me. Like, literally, tell me what is being negative gonna get you, and tell me what being positive is gonna get you. At the end of the day, you either gonna be in your situation and be negative, and how is that going to affect your situation, or you gonna be in your situation and be positive and change things. But you being negative, that's only gonna lead to more negativity. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a natural thing for me to be positive. I cannot be negative. I cannot, like, be around toxic stuff and none of that. Like, I drop all that. So how I remain positive, honestly, you just got to think about what's better for your life. Like, why would you not want to be positive? Like, I love to feel good. So therefore, regardless of anything, I'm going to make myself feel good. And that's just how I look at life. Like, regardless of anything, I got to be straight. I got to be happy. Simple as that. Like, that's honestly why I got the Create Your Own Happiness tattoo, because I just can't go for that. So that's the first question. I'm going to answer some questions I thought of myself, just some basic stuff just for y'all to know, because it's, you know, y'all getting to know me. My name is Deja, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You know, that's probably a whole nother video. You know, I'm from Milwaukee, trying to make it out, so support me, you know what I'm saying? Share this video, comment, subscribe, interact with me. I really will appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all just watching this stuff. I appreciate when y'all do watch it, but interact with me. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know how you feeling. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. Y'all don't need to know my age, so I'm not telling y'all that. How old do I look though? And I'm gonna be salty if y'all give me a fat ass age that I'm not. I'm gonna be so salty. But yeah. Next question, cause I got a lot of questions, and like, yeah, they go crazy. It says, would you like to be famous? Honestly, I say yes, I definitely would like to be famous, because it has its pros. The number one thing for me is just the impact that I'll be able to have, because I do want to, like, really reach people and teach them things. So me being famous, that's just, obviously people watch famous people, people follow famous people. So that's really what it's about. That's it, that's all. Says, what is your favorite thing about yourself? Ooh. Honestly, my favorite thing about myself is how genuine I am and how uplifting I am, because it's not a lot of people out here that are pushing that. Like, it's people out here that are happy, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, living their best life and stuff for themselves, but it's not a lot of people out here that's trying to uplift others as well. Like, I'm living my best life. I want the world to be straight. Like, I want world peace, you know? So I like the fact that I'm naturally like that, like, uplifting. Like, that's just what I do. It ain't a thing for me. It's like, what is it hurting you to make somebody else feel good? You know what I'm saying? So I really just like the fact that I'm genuine. I also like the fact that, I mean, to go with genuine, I love the fact that I just speak straight facts. Like, I'm just an honest person. I don't know. The devil must be trying me, y'all, because the freaking phone that has the questions is freezing. Okay, we back. We back on. Next question, it says, what do you plan to achieve from YouTube? Honestly, if I'm being real, if I believe in my vision, I plan to just make money off YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, who don't want to wake up and be they self and make money for that? Like I said, I plan on touching the world. So YouTube is such a huge platform that can reach so many people. I would be honored to be on here actually reaching people and teaching people. So, you know what I'm saying? That'll actually boost my confidence even more. And I'm going to grow with y'all, learning how to do these videos and putting in time for that. Because for me personally, I really don't care about money, but I know we need money to live. So I would much rather, like, obviously, if I'm doing something I love and getting paid for it at the same time, why not? Like, literally, wake up, be yourself, and get paid off YouTube. Like, is that not a dope concept? You should start a YouTube right now. Actually, go ahead and start a YouTube. I'm gonna support you. You know what I'm saying? So, what do I plan for YouTube though? I plan to just, well, what do I plan to achieve from YouTube? Some money, but I plan to achieve connection. I plan to achieve goals. Like, just me doing YouTube in itself, that's me saying fuck fear. Because I am a motivational speaker. So, and I'm teaching myself, like, it's easy for me to talk one-on-one with somebody and really like change their life or change their perspective on something. It's easy for me to sit up here and tweet some stuff. It's easy for me to say like everything I got to say, but for me to be getting on a video and me being a perfectionist, trying to structure what I want to do and also keeping my mind on track when I'm thinking about or talking about certain things, that is a struggle for me. So the fact that I'm on YouTube, you know, it just made me feel good every time. It made me proud to even sit up here and post something. So I feel like with YouTube, I'm just achieving affirmation. Like, it's just, everything is just working together. Like, you support me, I support you. I'm trying to help you, help me help you, help me help everybody. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much that's what I'm trying to achieve, if all that makes sense. Now let me go to these other questions for somebody else before they get on my ass. I'm gonna go to this. Let's see. Because y'all definitely had some good questions for them. It says, which is more important, truth or happiness? And it's so crazy because clearly I like truth and happiness. Truth is definitely more important than happiness, because if you live in a false happiness, that's not real happiness. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. And I'm not the type, like I said, I'm not finna settle for that. I don't know if it's people that I'd rather be lied to, but I don't want to be lied to. If you got a lot of me, I'm not even finna be around you. Like, what? That's that. Bye-bye. It's like, it's more people in the world that can provide for me in a way that you couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I take truth over happiness. Because if I'm living my truth, like, that's going to make me happy. Like, if everything is a good vibe and it's genuine, that's going to bring the happiness. So, yeah, there's that. It says, would you rather be rich or famous? Okay, I would rather be rich because, once again, I really don't care about money. But the thing is, I like my free time. If I had all the free time in the world, I could really sit up here and do what I wanted to as far as, like, in my creative life. So, like I said, like, even with the YouTube question, if I'm making money off of YouTube, I'm killing two birds in one stone because I'm doing what I love and making money off of it, which means that, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing the damn thing. So I would rather be rich because that can lead me to being famous because I'm investing myself pretty much. Now, some of these questions, I ain't gonna lie, I can't even answer, and I don't want to take forever because it's a which song reminds you the most of your life? That's a huge question because, for one, there's so many songs out here. So I'm gonna do like a part 2 Q&A. You know what I'm saying? If you're feeling this one, comment below, leave questions, let me know, how y'all feeling about it. I'm gonna do a part 2, and that just might be a question that's on there. So, I don't know the answer to that one yet. But if you know the answer, how about you guys answer that? Like, what song reminds you most of your life? Cause I don't know. Yeah, she snapped. Let me see. Let me go to some questions that I can actually answer. Cause she was going crazy for real. It says, if you had a time machine, would you go back in time or visit the future? I would definitely visit the future. because I feel like everything happened for a reason. So I don't even like to get in that mindset of regrets or like thinking that something shouldn't have happened the way it did, because it just happened. You know what I'm saying? That's life. I would visit the future because that would give me insight on what I am going to do, because I am currently, you know, I'm in my 20s trying to figure out, like, you know, what's going on or what I'm supposed to do or what I want to do in my life. So to look into the future, I'm like, oh, okay, I already wrote a book, and then I can come back and, you know what I'm saying, write the book. So there's that. It says, what made you want to be a motivational speaker? Like I said, I'm trying to figure out my calling, and it's like the way I worded it, that sound like pressure a little bit. Like what is your calling? Like, you know, what is your purpose in life? Sometimes it'd be so hard to even get through the day. Like, fuck your purpose in life. Like, what's my purpose right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, what made me want to be a motivational speaker is because when I think about my life and everything that I am, and like just what has stood solid and remained the same through every tragedy that I've been through, it's that it's my character. Simple as that. Like, I just always been a person that has been about good vibes. I always been a person that want to uplift people. I never sway away from what I stand for. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this stuff that's normalized in the world, I don't give a fuck about it, because that does not mean that it's right. You know what I'm saying? Just because something is normalized does not mean that that's how it's supposed to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially as far as like relationships go, and just a lot of stuff that's glorified is just not it. So like I've always been a motivator just naturally. I'm just a kind person. I'm just a good person, bro. So me being a motivational speaker, it just kind of fit because there's so much stuff that I can do talent wise. But the point of it is to motivate others. So that's why I put an umbrella over what I am, a motivational speaker. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What made me want to be it is just because that's how I live. You know what I'm saying? And the world we live in today is so much negativity around. It's so much like going on. It's not a lot of people, like I said, it's people that worry about themselves. And that's cool. I'm not knocking them, but I'm gonna be that one that won't want to put everybody on and uplift y'all and tell y'all can do exactly what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It's fuck fierce. So there's that. Then it says, what food do you crave most often? What food do I crave most often? Honestly, I don't really be craving nothing. I'm so indecisive. I just be wanting anything that tastes good. I want to try like new stuff, but that's time consuming, and I just be, you know, I'm so indecisive, y'all. I don't like that, bro, for real. So I'm gonna just say my favorite food is shrimp. So that's what I be craving, because I eat shrimp with anything. Let us see. Where are you? Questions? Okay. It says, if you could be trained up in any profession of your choice by top professionals, what profession would you choose? Honestly, where I'm at right now, I would choose, like, I guess a motivational speaker. Because the biggest thing for me, like I said, is just getting in front of the camera and actually having structure and focus to get out the message that I want. So that's the profession that I would choose. And hopefully it's alignment, and the motivational speaker, you know, see me right now and be like, oh, okay, this what you want? I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Oh, I gotta shout out to see, I'm cropping all this shit out. But yeah, so shout out to Simone and shout out to Brianna for those questions. I'm finna see what my cuz wrote me, because I know she wrote me one, and I ain't trying to miss that one. She said, what is something you are looking forward to achieving, and how are you taking steps to achieve that? And it's a part 2 to the question, but I'm gonna answer this part first and then go to the next part. So what is something that I'm looking forward to achieving, and how am I taking steps to achieve it? Honestly, I'm just looking forward to living, because, you know, I go through stuff too, and I was in a bad situation, you know what I'm saying? Like a year ago, 6 months ago, like I was in a different space, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't myself. I wasn't being the energy that I know I bring to the world. So like I'm back now, and I just look forward to being me, and me being me, I'm going to be who I want to be. I am going to do all the things that I said I was going to do, you know what I'm saying? So I just honestly look forward to achieving whatever goals I have, and that's that, like anything. And what I'm doing to, what am I doing to achieve that? I'm literally just doing it. Like right now, I'm doing a YouTube video because that was one of my goals. It's just like, it's little stuff, honestly. It's just do it, bro. That's all I can say, honestly. Like, you just gotta make yourself do it. That's where the fear, like for me, that's what the fear is, to just do the stuff. Sit here and just do it. So, you know, hopefully we get it. Hopefully that helped you out. But that's all I can tell you is do it, because I don't know what you trying to achieve as far as your goals. So I can't tell you how to go about it. But I can like tell you to just say fuck fear. Fuck fear. Like, only thing on this earth that you have to do is live and die. That's it. So like, outside of work, anything else that you're doing should just bring you happiness. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, cause like, it's like I'm straight in a lot of different ways. Like, I'm straight financially. I'm straight, you know what I'm saying, to a point where anything else that I do is just, it should be happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to waste my time on nothing, you know? So that's that. Right now, I'm just figuring out what I want to do that's going to feed my soul, pretty much. And so I just say, that's that. And then it says also, how do you plan to stay motivated while pursuing your goal? How do I plan to stay motivated? Honestly, God is so amazing. I get affirmations all day, every day, just simply by y'all, like, just simply by y'all interacting with me, simply by y'all swiping up and telling me, hey, like, I really needed to see this message, or hey, you know what I'm saying, I can see you on a TV show, I can see you doing a podcast. Like, y'all see the vision with me because I am the energy, you know what I'm saying? So I really just appreciate that. So what keeps me motivated is me literally saying fuck fear and doing what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? Having a boss to sit up here on this camera and try, you know what I'm saying? So what keeps me motivated is, you know, or how do I plan to stay motivated, is just stay focused, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing what I'm doing, keep putting out content, keep, you know what I'm saying, connecting with other people, because when I connect with y'all, y'all be feeling me and I feel y'all. So, you know, what's going to keep me motivated is just doing what I'm doing. Now, I'm going to go ahead and end it with one more question. If you guys have any more questions, because I definitely do have a lot, but I ain't going to hold y'all too long. If you guys have any more questions for me, I'm going to do a part 2 Q&A. And let me know, honestly, because I'm new to YouTube. Like, let me know how y'all feel about this this time limit thing, because, you know, I could be on this bitch talking all day, but I want to know genuinely, honestly, how long are y'all going to sit here and watch videos? Because the point of me doing YouTube, or the point of me doing anything, once again, is to reach people. So I need to know what's the best way to reach y'all, you know? So it says, oh, see, look, she going crazy with these questions. Oh, y'all gonna make me do a part 2 right now. I should just keep going, y'all. Yeah, I should just keep going. Y'all got me geek. It says, what's your biggest achievement to date? Honestly, my biggest achievement to date was like building a relationship with God, because everything come through him. Period. Like, yes, definitely biggest achievement to date. It says, what is your favorite quote? Good question. My favorite quote, I'm glad you asked this. My favorite quote, and this is literally how I live: be the person you want to meet. Simple. Be the person that you want to meet. If everybody was the person that they wanted to meet, don't y'all think that life would be easier? Because don't nobody want to be mistreated. Don't nobody want to be, you know what I'm saying, disregarded, invalidated, none of that. Be the person you want to meet. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out here trying to match energy, and it's not about that, because really you waste the energy, you drain the energy. Like, bro, chill out. You, like, I just don't let people change me and my character. Like, people are not that important for me to do something like that. Like, I'm not the type that act first and think later. Like, I think first and then act. So, you know, that's my favorite quote. It says, what is your love language? That's a little TMI, you know what I'm saying? But my love language is definitely quality time and affirmation, for sure. And then it says, what is your perspective on astrology? My perspective on astrology, that's yeah, y'all. I love the fact that I'm just doing this stuff because it's definitely gonna be so much content, so much more content coming out of me. If you guys you always feel free on any of my social platforms to comment videos that y'all want to see from me and stuff like that, because I definitely do plan on doing astrology videos for sure. So my perspective on astrology is that it's definitely true. It's definitely facts or whatever. But the difference is, I think a lot of people get like horoscopes and astrology confused. For me personally, all I know is astrology. Like I don't know too much about the tarot cards or horoscopes or like the pattern and stuff like that. I don't know what that stuff about. I use CoStar. I feel like that's the best astrology app for beginners or whatever the case may be. It's literally your birth chart based off of, your location and the time you were born, and then we add your friends on there to show compatibility. But with that being said, like, I feel like people confuse horoscope and astrology. Astrology for me is like what CoStar, CoStar. That's what I'm referring to. So I feel like it's very true. But I also feel like some people will use it, and usually it's the people that don't even know astrology. They'll be using astrology to judge people and be like, oh, I can't mess with this sign because they this way. But really, astrology is for you to communicate better with people, for you to understand why people are the way that they are. Because I just got into astrology last year, so I didn't even know, like, I'm a Scorpio sun, I'm a Taurus rising, and then I'm a Pisces moon. So it's like a lot of my life, I would see Scorpio posts that I couldn't relate to. Like, they be saying, like, we got trust issues and, like, a bunch of stuff. And I'm like, what? I got antitrust issues. What you mean? But the whole time, I'm a Pisces moon, so that changed stuff for me. Like, I mean, everything in your chart is just so on point. So how I feel about astrology is everybody should definitely be into it for sure. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video because I could really talk all day. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it. You know what I'm saying? Finna post the link and we gonna see who here with me. If you here with me, say you here with me. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, fuck with it, say you fuck with it. If you want a part 2, say you want a part 2. If you want, you know what I'm saying, if you want a music playlist, say you want a music playlist. If you want, just tell me what you want, period. Like, simple as that. Like, tell me what you need. I don't even know the lyrics, but yeah, man, we here. We live. Like, I'm out here doing it, and it feels so good. So, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for that. I'm going to sit up here and try to edit this video. If not, y'all going to see me right here. So, y'all have a good night.